everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nerd Herders. I'm Rich.
I'm Christian.
I keep waiting for Nick. I'm so used to hearing Nick.
So it throws you off every time.
Throws me off. This is the second time this week it's thrown me off. If you guys haven't been watching, if you didn't watch yesterday, Nick is out. Christian is once again filling in for him. He's not Nick, he's Christian. It's throwing me off. But anyway, we are from the Over a Beer channel. And today we're going to talk about what we've been up to. So Christian.
Yes.
What have you been up to lately?
Okay. So, last we spoke on the channel, I'm sure fans know that I started to get a backlog of games as well. So I decided to just knock them all out, just have a complete PlayStation Plus train. So I started playing Helldivers.
Okay.
Have you heard of it at all?
Yeah, I'm aware of Helldivers.
Okay. Do you know what the actual game is?
Yes.
Okay, so I've been playing that.
Okay.
For people who don't know at home, it's basically like a Diablo perception style, or a Diablo perception style shooter, I guess, where you can play with up to 4 people, and friendly fire is a thing. So it's a very strategically placing type of game.
Mm-hmm.
I've also played the Bros game, BroForce.
Yes, Nick was on here talking about it last week a little bit.
So you like good. It? It's amazing.
Okay. Because we've talked about, him and I have talked a little bit when we mentioned it, I think, last week on the channel, maybe wanting to do some kind of Let's Play.
We should
we could figure out something with all 3 of us to do. Because it's more than 2 players, is it?
It's a 4-player game.
Okay. So
you can do couch co-op, you can also do online co-op.
Okay.
It's so much fun, guys. If you guys have a PlayStation 4, you have to buy it if you didn't get it for the free. You have to. It is so much fun. It is absolute chaos, and everybody's a bro, and he's missing out on a lot, so really don't listen to him.
I just told him I'd never played it. I don't know.
You should really play it.
I have it.
I'm just going to keep going, so do you have anything that you've played? Or
I have something that I've watched, but I was going to let you go through your
Alright, let me just quick round them. I've also been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon. That's not a PS4 game, it's a Steam game.
Any word on that coming out on PS4? That you've heard?
It should have been. It's
supposed to be out in January.
Yeah.
It's March 22nd.
So
what the hell? Where I want to play it, I don't play PC. Where's my Darkest Dungeon on PS4?
So I believe it's Red Hooks is the developer. They said that it was going to come out for PS4 in January. Clearly, that's not the case anymore. So I actually looked it up because it's so much fun on the PC. Once played on consoles as well, and it's going to be out for PS Vita too, so you can get that.
Yeah, I want it on my Vita.
They've now said that it will come out sometime in spring. So
first day of spring was a couple days ago.
Yep. So
clock's ticking.
Come on.
Red Hook. Red Hook. Clock's ticking. Red Hook.
So
get your shit together.
Exactly.
I want to play it on the Vita.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's literally one of those games where you have an insanity mechanic, you have a disease mechanic, and there are times where you really can't save everybody because it's expensive to keep everybody at their stress levels and sanity and basically not diseases. So I have a lot of characters that have rabies.
So for those who don't know, it's a side a 2D dungeon crawler.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I should start with that. It's a 2D dungeon crawler with permadeath. And you can customize the characters with their own appearances, their clothing color palettes. You can even name them. So naturally, I started naming them after my friends, just to figure out who's who, because a lot of them look the same.
Am I still alive?
You are alive. My first 2 characters are Richard and Nick, and there's an achievement where if you beat the entire game, which mind you, it's a pretty long game. If you win with those 2, you get an achievement. I like achievements, so I'm like, alright, let me try this. It is so stressful to keep 2 people alive, okay?
I'm sticking around.
I have killed, not have killed, but the game.
You've let them die. Let them
No, because I have tried my damnedest, and I have run out of money trying to save people. And then I decided, fuck them. So I've actually killed over 30 characters, but you 2 are still alive. Nick has so many like fears and like insane quirks. Like he is afraid of the dark. He's also afraid of the light. He is.
So how does he survive?
His stress level is always high. he has like come through death's door, which is like you have 1 HP left, about 5-6 times. So like his stress level is always high, and he's always at like a 30% chance of a heart attack at any given moment in the game. So that's what I'm dealing with right now.
So once
it's
this game,
so much fun.
once Red Hook gets their act together and puts this on PS4, we'll do a stream of it.
Yes.
We'll set up a new account, an Over a Beer channel account, game, and we'll do a stream of it. But we gotta wait for Red Hook to get this thing out.
Seriously.
Any other last games you want to mention? Because I got something to talk about, and I think you're gonna have some things to say about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the.
Those are the big ones?
Yeah, those are the ones I've spent many hours on.
Well, I have not really been playing much, but I have been watching something.
Okay.
I have finally, after however long it's taken me to get through it, watched Jessica Jones.
Oh my God! Really? Okay, good. We can talk about this.
So we can talk. We'll do similar to what we did with our 10 Cloverfield Lane discussion last week. I'll start off real quick. Some spoiler-free thoughts if you haven't caught up with it, and then we can get into some more spoiler things.
You should watch it though. It's really good.
Yeah. So I had been sitting on like episode 5 or 6 was like kind of where I stopped for like months, and I was like sick the other day. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lay down and just power through this. So I did it. Overall, I really like it, and the cast is great. I think what Marvel Television really does best, or Marvel streaming, whatever you want to call it, their shows do a lot better than the movies, is a compelling villain.
Yes.
Between David Tennant as Kilgrave and Vince D'Onofrio as Fisk in Daredevil, they've nailed what the movies haven't, other than Loki.
Yeah.
Is the villains. I have some issues overall. I think it runs too long. Nick mentioned a while back when he finished it too, is it would have been a really good 10-episode series as opposed to a good 13 episodes, and I think there was some stuff you probably could have cut out. But overall, I really enjoyed the show. And you liked it?
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So, spoilers from here on out. We'll keep it brief. But, yeah, this is going to be a Jessica Jones spoiler discussion. So here's what really pissed me off about the show.
Okay.
Overall, yes, I like it. I think David Tennant is great. I think Ritter's great. But I have the same problem with this show as I had with The Following. Did you watch The Following? The Kevin Bacon...
I saw the first season, and that's it.
Okay. Well, I have the same problem I have with this. Every time, like, it would slowly start to come to some kind of resolution. Oh no! The shit hits the fan, and now they're back to square one.
Yes.
Like, for like the last, like, 5 episodes. Okay, we're working it out, Nope. Sorry. Alright, okay. We gotta figure out, like, it got to the point, like, it was more frustrating than it was, exciting. And that was the same thing that The Following did. It was like, every time, they're getting close. Oh, everybody's a cult member, and now they're screwed, and they gotta start over. Like, that's my biggest flaw. And I think if they had cut it down, a couple episodes and made it a little bit tighter, it probably would have worked better. Because by the end of it, I'm just like, just finish this, please. Just
see. But to me, I feel the same way in some respect, where basically Jessica and Kilgrave come face to face, and she could literally either just like snap his neck because his spoilers, right?
We're in spoiler
territory. She is no longer she is immune to Kilgrave's powers.
Yeah. So
she could literally just snap his neck and call it a day, or he could kill her. Many times. There's 4 or 5 times where they come face to face and something can happen and it's over, it's done.
Yeah.
However, along with the whole they're here and now we're gonna start back to square one. Those interactions between Jessica and Kilgrave are the best part of the show to me.
Yeah.
Like when they were in the police station and he was going to kill everybody, and then literally starts talking to her. Whew, that was a very stressful but such a great scene. There was also the bar scene where he had everybody basically about to like hang themselves in order to trip the girl. So there were many parts of the show where it could have been condensed, but at the same time, should we not have those scenes where
those moments are great, but then, and maybe it's just because I don't care as much about the side plots as much. Like I didn't care for Carrie-Anne Moss's character and the whole drama between her and her ex-wife and this and that and and you have that moment where she looks at the door and you think she's gonna go for it, and then she does it and you're like, she's sticking to her guns, and then she cuts the wire and and then she gets in the car and what do you think is gonna happen?
It's very
you let the guy go.
Yeah.
You let him go. What do you think is gonna happen?
There are some characters that are very confusing where their personalities don't stay the same.
Like I was tired of that by the end of it, and then I really didn't care about her character. And then the sister, I was so tired of her, and she growls them all up, and it's like it's her fault. They're all stuck in that bar.
Yeah.
She just shut up.
Man.
But see, every time, it's okay. It's gone. They got him in the thing. Whatever. And then the whole weird subplot with the Simpson, the
Mike?
cop. Yeah. And okay, he's under this thing, and okay, maybe that the whole what is it, ING or IGN?
IGN. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The drug.
Well, no, not the drug, but the government organization.
Yes.
Is that going to be the bigger plot? It seemed like they were kind of starting to maybe make that be the bigger thing for the second season.
Right.
Okay, we're going to build, and then the next thing's going to be about this mysterious government organization.
Which I do think that's going to be season 2, because in the comics, Simpson is Nuke, who was actually a villain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's I don't want to say super villain, but he's definitely a villain with powers in the comic book. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, this is either he's going to be a second villain for season 1, or it's definitely going to be a builder for season 2.
Okay,
so
that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
And because you could kind of see, it's they're it's episode 10 and they're starting to uncover this other thing. It's okay, well, if they're setting it up, that makes a little more sense, but you don't really need to go that.
Yeah.
There's just little things
I love
here
this
and
show,
there.
but there's a couple of things where they were like, okay, that was a little too fast.
And maybe...
Where you dragged it out, and it's just...
And Nick and I have talked about this too. Maybe if it was aired on a weekly basis, it wouldn't feel quite as draining. And binging it, it's okay, well, I'm in hour 6 of binging this, and this is the third reversal that we've had on these characters. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
But if it was a week-to-week show, you were watching it, as normal television.
You'd be in the edge of your seat.
You would be like, oh, are they gonna finally get out? It would be a little bit different, but it might suffer from that kind of binge-watching aspect that Netflix keeps kind of pushing.
Right.
Yeah. Overall, I like it. I'm excited for season 2. The Luke Cage trailer or teaser went live not too long ago, and I wanted to watch this before I watched that in case there were spoilers.
Right.
I don't know. I should have looked this up before we talked. Is she been confirmed or talked about for the Luke Cage show?
Oh, for the Luke Cage show? I don't think so, but but there's already been talks of Jessica Jones season 2.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were setting it up for her to now be a part. Because he was a lot more involved in Jessica Jones than I expected.
I thought it was going to be 1 or 2 episodes just to be oh, this guy's Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Here's his show.
Like the way they use Rosario Dawson, and she's in an episode or 2.
Right, yeah.
It's that's right.
Here's a Daredevil, now she's in Jessica Jones. So, yeah.
So I didn't know if there was anything about that.
No, I don't think so.
And I wanted to get through this before getting into Daredevil season 2 in case there was any crossover.
Okay.
Which I have not watched yet, so don't say anything.
I have.
Did you watch all of it?
I am halfway through.
Just yay or nay?
Yeah. So far, yay.
Okay. Cool. That's all I want to know. I just
Spoiler free.
No, I don't. I just want to know yay or nay. You said yay, so shut up.
All right, that's it.
That's all I want to know.
Yay, so far.
If you want to hear more of Christian's thoughts on Daredevil, that might be more than yay or nay. You can follow him on Twitter.
See, that's a cheap shot.
He doesn't remember his Twitter, but I'll put it right here at the bottom of the screen. Or if you want to hear what I think about it when I start watching, you can follow me on Twitter @RichBelson. follow the channel at oabeer_official. And you can email us at overbeerofficial@gmail.com. We're on Instagram now too, over_a_beer, and we are on Facebook at facebook.com/overabeer. We're on YouTube, but we don't have a YouTube URL, blah, 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 that whole thing. Please like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. That's going to wrap it up for today, though.
Really quick, though, I know I'm the worst. If you do want to talk about Jessica Jones, like we're a little bit late, also comment on the video.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? What did you think about Jessica Jones?
Let us know. Let us know below in these comments down here. Or again, you can tweet at both of us. I'll check it. He won't. Because he doesn't remember his Twitter handle.
Yeah, we could.
So. But yeah, so can I finish? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good now.
Is that all you want to say?
That's it.
Okay, cool. So until next time, drink up.